We've been going back and forth for a century. I want to steer markets. I want them set free. There's a boom and bust cycle, and with reasons to fear. Pay more interest rates. No, it's the animal spirits. John Maynard Keynes wrote a book on modern macro, the man you need when the economy's off track. Depression, recession, now your question's in session. So take a seat, I'll school you in one simple lesson. Boom, 1929, the peak crash. We didn't bounce back, economy is in the trash. Persistent unemployment, the result of sticky wages. Waiting for recovery, that's outrageous. I had a real plan. Any fool can understand. The advice real simple. Boost aggregate demand. CIG all together gets to Y. Keep the dollar growing, watch the economy fly. We've been going back and forth for a century. I want to steer markets. I want them set free. There's a boom and bust cycle, and with reasons to fear. Pay more interest rates now. It's the animal spirit. You see, it's all about spending. See the measures that you change. Signal for the dough is everything. And if the dough is getting low, doesn't matter the reason. We need more government spending. Now it's stimulus season. So forget about savings. Get it straight out of your head. Like I said, in the long run, we're all dead. Savings is distraction, that's the paradox of truth. Don't put money in your pocket so the girl will never live, because business is driven by the animal spirits, the bull and the bear, and with reasons to fear. It affected a couple investments, income and growth. That's why the state should fill the gap in stimulus both. The monetary and the fiscal, they're equally correct. Sticking digits with this war has the same effect. And the broken window has some glass, man. Have some wealth multiply, driving high and big economies. And if you get the template, policy, tanks, the liquidity trap, your money's stuck in the banks. Deficit's the cure you've been looking for. Let the spending soar, and now you know the score. My general theory made quite an impression. I transformed the econ profession. You know me, modesty, still I'm taking a bow. So say it loud and proud. We're all Keynesians now. We've been going back and forth for a century. I want to steer markets. I want them set free. There's a boom and bust cycle, and good reasons to hear. I'm in my case, ready age. Listen up, can you hear it? I'll begin broke. Theory conceals the mechanics of change. The simple equation, too much aggregation, ignores human action and motivation. And really serves as a justification for bailouts, payoffs, and pools by machinations. You want to cover to sell us a free lunch, and all that's left is debt and a bunch. If you're living high on a cheap credit whore, look for the cure from the hair of the dog. Real things come first if you want to invest. The market poured in its time with insurance. You focus on spending, is making all that. In the long run, my friend, it's your theory that's dead. So sorry there, buddy, if it sounds like invective. Prepare to get screwed by an Austrian perspective. We've been going back and forth for a century. I want to steer markets. I want them set free. There's a boom and bust cycle, and good reasons to fear. Level of interest rates, nah, it's the animal spirit. The thing you should study isn't the bust, it's the boom that should make you feel weary. That's the thrust of my theory. The capital structure is key. Malinvestments break the economy. The boom is studied with the expansion of credit. The Fed sets rates low. Are you starting to get it? That new money is confused by real loanable funds, but it's just inflation that's driving the ones. If you invest in new projects, like housing construction, the boom plants the seeds for its future destruction. The savings aren't real. Consumption's up too, and the grasping for resources reveals there's too few. So the boom turns to bust as the interest rate rise. With ducts of production, price signals for lies. The boom was a pinch, that's a matter of fact. Now it's devalued capital that makes up the slack. Whether it's the late 20s or 2005, booming bad investments seems like they thrive. You must save to invest. Don't use the printing press, or the bus will surely follow. The economy depressed. Your so-called stimulus will make things worse. Saying just consensus for rates, and the credit crunch ain't no liquidity trap, just a broke banking system. I'm done, that's a wrap.